as a Christian, it's a good thing to go be with the Lord. But when you're like young and you have a family and you're like just married, that's not what you want to do. You want to figure out how to beat this, and you just want to get through it. Hey guys, it's Paula, Tim, and Messiah. Right now, I look like crap because I feel like crap. I either have, I think, corona or the flu. I feel very, very, very sick. Yesterday I woke up, I didn't feel great. My son was puking. I felt like I was going to puke. And my husband felt like he was going to puke as well. And today when I woke up, it's like I've been hit by a train. My body hurts all over. My legs hurt. I can't get comfortable. My throat hurts. I've had a light cough. I have a fever of 100.7. I just feel all general crappy, and so does my son, I think, as well. My husband thinks he's already had coronavirus once this year, so he feels okay right now, so hopefully he doesn't get it again. Here, you want to tell your story?
Yeah, no, when this first started in January, I mean, we didn't know much about it. One day I was on my way home from work, and I started feeling bad, and the next day I woke up, I couldn't hardly talk. I had lost my voice, my throat hurt, it was all swelled up, I couldn't breathe. I had a fever of 104, and I just went and bought like $40 in medicine. Theraflu, cough syrup, Chloraseptic, cough drops, everything, because my throat hurt so bad. And yeah, it took like 3 days for that, and then like 2 weeks of shortness of breath, and then finally it went away after taking breathing treatments. I went to the hospital, and like I said, this was in January, and they wouldn't even test me. I came in there, they charged me for a blanket, take my blood pressure, and ask me how I was feeling, and that was it. And I was like, I don't know, something's wrong with me, I can't breathe, I'm sick. And they were like, oh, well, just go home. And that was it. So it just shows you that for middle class America, they don't care. But they'll, if you got money, they'll take care of you.
We're insurance.
But yeah, like and subscribe. We'll be getting you some stories soon. Got a couple of friends I'm going to interview that have been in prison. My brother, both my brothers. We're going to tell their prison story. So like and subscribe and share. So to the world.
So right now we're at another CVS. The other one apparently couldn't test me. It's like impossible to get tested for COVID. We live in a big city. There's 4 million people here. And if you are sick with COVID, if you're not paying $200, you're not getting tested. Like, unless you're a healthcare professional, you will not be tested. So it's so frustrating. Like, these tests should be free to people. Mm-hmm. They should not be out here
fully accessible.
Yes. Instead,
they denied me a test at the hospital.
We have to worry about what's going to happen if I'm going to get pneumonia again. My child looks sick. He doesn't look so well either. He kind of looks off color.
It feels like he's got a fever.
But yet, the president gets sick and he's better in 4 days with Regeneron. Okay, what do I do?
Is your name correct on the
Yes.
Is the name and date of birth are correct on there?
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to tell you the steps. You have the cotton in. That's the side that will go in your nose, about 1 inch, gently. It'll go in your left nostril. You'll do 3. You don't have to do it right now. I'm going to tell you the steps first. You'll do it with your windows up.
Okay.
Okay, so you'll do 3 full circles, touching the inner walls of the nostrils, and then you'll hold for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Then you'll repeat it with the same swab in the right nostril, 3 full circles, and then hold for 15 seconds.
Okay.
Any questions about that process?
No, ma'am.
Okay, now the tube, you'll unscrew the top. The side that was in your nose, you'll put that in the liquid. Be careful not to spill the liquid. You'll do that after your swabbing, and then you'll break at the perforated break point on the stick.
Okay.
All right.
And then you'll screw the top back on tightly. Then you'll put the tube back in the baggie.
Okay.
You'll make sure that bag is sealed tightly.
Okay.
Okay, then the alcohol wipes. You'll use one to wipe down the baggie.
Another. The other to wipe down the
Yeah, there's
lid.
a plastic baggie in the brown bag with
Okay.
wipes in it.
Wait.
You'll use it to wipe down that baggie, and then you'll, if she wants to get out and do it, or you
I'll
can
do
do it, you'll lift the lid on this box. And that's when you'll drop the bag.
All right.
Everything else is trash. The brown bag, the bag with the wipes came in, that's all trash.
All right.
Any questions?
No.
No, ma'am.
Okay, you guys have a good one.
You too.
Thank you for your patience.
I'm still kind of confused.
Go up an inch. No, up in your nostrils. You gotta go up in your nostrils. Twist it
Oh,
3 times.
hold
Turn
on,
it.
honey.
Rotate it.
I was recording so they could see how it's
You
done.
gotta go up in your nostril cavity, like up in there.
Ow, it
Now
hurts.
Twist it. Turn it.
Ow.
Rotate it. You
I
gotta.
did, it hurt.
You gotta hold it for 15 seconds. You have to. Put it in there. Rotate it. 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Turn it. Twist
Ow,
it.
it hurts.
You have to twist it, Paula. Twist the
I'm
thing.
twisting it slowly. It hurts.
That wasn't 15
It
seconds.
hurts, honey. It hurts. When you have something shoved up your nose like that, it hurts. 1, she said an inch. 2, 3.
It has to go up in your nose cavity. You got it in your
It's
nostril.
My nose cavity. It
Listen,
hurts.
you lean your head back, look in the
It
mirror,
hurts.
stick it in there, and rotate it.
Oh.
Now do the other side again. Now do the other side again.
Ow.
All right. All right.
Oh my god, I feel awful. And then you put it in that.
Throw that away.
Okay.
Give me the baggie with the wipes.
This has alcohol wipes in it. Yeah, that did not feel good by no means. And then it takes 3 days. By the time day 3's here, most people are already in the hospital anyways.
Yeah, exactly. She said 2 to 4.
Oh my god.
Give me another wipe. Is there another wipe?
Another wipey?
Yeah.
No, that's all they had. The perks of being really bad sick is your husband brings you really good food. Yummy. This is from Greenville, and let me tell you, this place is like delicious. I haven't ate all day. Barely still alive, I feel. And so hopefully a little bit of this food will help me. Hey guys, so it's still the second day, and I wanted to do an update just in case this is coronavirus, so you guys can know my symptoms and exactly how I feel right now. Today has been awful. I slept most of the day. Luckily, my husband took care of our son, and he bought us dinner, and I barely ate anything. My throat hurts really bad, and now I'm starting to have like this major headache that goes all over my head. My chest, I feel pressure, but like I'm used to feeling pressure sometimes because my lungs collapsed before, and I had to have 2 different chest tubes, so I don't know if I'm just really scared or I'm freaking out, but I've been crying most of the day because I'm scared. I don't want to die. You know, I'm a mother. I have a 2-year-old son. I'm a wife. And it's just really, really scary. And it's really frustrating that they have the drugs out there that can cure you, but you don't know for sure if you can get them, because before you can get them, it's too late. You'll be dead. Usually by the time you even get your COVID test back, they said it could take up to like 5 days. By the time day 5 is here, like, God knows what could happen. My chest does feel heavy, and I live in a very highly populated city where coronavirus is at the highest right now. My husband has very mild symptoms, so I'm sure he has corona as well. He's just not having symptoms like me. My son only had nausea, he threw up, he's been whiny, but after we got home from testing, he was completely fine. He's been running around playing and just having a great time. I did wake up to him rubbing poop on my chest from him in his diaper. He's doing that a lot now, so But regardless, I still have to get up and be a mom. That's the thing about being a mom. You never stop being a mom. Dads get sick and come home and we baby them and they don't have to do anything. But when a mom's sick, like, we're still mom. But my husband's been great. He's been giving me Theraflu. He swears by it. If my throat gets any more painful, like, I don't know whether to go to the hospital or just to ride it out, because I saw some videos where people rode it out and they were dead, and then I've seen some videos where they're completely fine. So how do you know the breaking point? Hey guys, so apparently my dog didn't even recognize me because I look like death right now. She just literally started barking at me. Who am I? Who am I, girl? You're like, I don't fucking know who you are, lady. Just leave. I guess I scared her by how bad I look. Anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be doing updates every day and letting you guys know how I feel. I will also let you guys know my test results, whether I have the flu or the corona or whatever I may have. And if you want to follow me and my story, if it is corona, I will be sure to document as much information as possible and everything that I will do to get rid of corona, if I do have corona, that is. And hopefully this video can help someone else, because, like, I'm just really scared and there's not enough information out there. We don't know enough. Everyone's symptoms different and it's scary. It's really scary not knowing in a few days if you're going to be dead or not. And, you know, as a Christian, it's a good thing to go be with the Lord. But when you're, like, young and you have a family and you're, like, just married, that's not what you want to do. You want to figure out how to beat this, and you just want to get through it. And I swear I'll never go to another store again. So bad. I literally feel like I've been hit by a bus. I feel like I've been choked. My body hurts so bad. If you have any advice, or if you had corona and you were able to get rid of it, anything that made you feel better, anything at all, please put it in the comments section. So, because right now I'm just willing to do whatever it takes. The lady at the CVS told me not to go to the hospital unless it was an urgent emergency, because apparently the hospitals, I guess, are full. I don't know, but she said unless you can't breathe, pretty much don't call 911. That's pretty much what it says. And I don't know, like, if I have shortness of breath, because I've always had shortness of breath. So I just want you guys to know it's not that easy to get tested for COVID. I don't care what they say, like, it's not easy. The tests are not very easy accessible. CVS is your best way to go if you have insurance. I heard sometimes they do funding, but that wasn't offered at all. So there's a lot of people out there that can't afford $200 per test, and these tests need to be free. They need to be free. I mean, this is a pandemic going on. People are dying every day, and you guys are worried about who should be tested? You have to have money to be tested?